The worst just happened for Donald Trump, as the court just issued a decree that Donald Trump will not participate in the 2024 election. In this video, I will give you full details of this breaking news. Before I start, please smash the subscribe button and switch on notifications to start getting daily breaking news from us. Thank you. Bad news for presidential candidate Donald Trump, as his campaign version was dismissed in court. In American democracy, two parallel realities play out. First, former President Donald Trump remains a strong candidate for one of the top two presidential picks in the 2024 election. However, core U.S. institutions are working to prevent a repeat. Trump's previous attempt to overturn the election process and annul the election results. Former President Donald Trump speaks at the Republican Women's Lilac Luncheon in New Hampshire on June 27, 2023. A major recent development in this ongoing struggle occurred when the United States Supreme Court unequivocally rejected a fringe legal theory, that is, the theory that far-right activists and Trump supporters have hoped will allow them to ignore the election results. President Donald Trump gestures to a crowd of supporters during a campaign rally at the Allen County War Memorial Arena in Fort Wayne, Indiana on November 5, 2018. Photo source: Carlos Barria. Vertical bar Reuters. This Supreme Court ruling adds to a host of other important events and actions taking place. First, the law was intended to prevent the uprising. Congress passed a law last year clarifying that the vice president does not have the power to override electoral votes based on the president's preferences. Donald Trump, at the announcement of his presidential campaign in New York. Christopher Gregory, Getty Image. Second, accountability for erroneous election plans. The Justice Department, led by Special Counsel Jack Smith, is refocusing its efforts on investigating Trump supporters who submitted fake certificates to the federal government. The certificates falsely claimed to be legitimate voters of Trump in 7 battleground states won by Joe Biden. Trump, who has campaigned in Florida, has no plans to shut down states in which his campaign hopes to return around this time. Copyright Jonathan Ernst. Reuters. Status: legislature formed the basis of Trump's 2020 plan. To understand the Supreme Court's decision, it is essential to delve into the concept. It refers to the U.S. Constitution, provides that federal elections shall be determined by the legislature in each state. President Donald Trump addresses supporters at a rally in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Vertical bar Scott Olson. Getty Images. The disproved theory holds that only state legislatures have jurisdiction over federal elections and are therefore not subject to the oversight of state courts. The case in question, Moore v. Harper, is involved in the state Supreme Court's rejection of the North Carolina